Past couple of days, we've taken our live look outside the mothership and just marveled at how fast the clouds were moving from the south to the north. And now, hey, we not only get to enjoy some sunshine, but we actually get to take a deep breath, and we don't have to fight 30 to 40 mile an hour winds all day long. And the thunderstorms, oh, those are the thing of the distant past. The Skywatch Storm Tracker just as clean and clear as can be. And even with that being said, it's still a little bit better than a normal December day as far as our temperatures go. We're going to harp on this just for a little bit because obviously northeast Arkansas through the Boot Heel, western Kentucky, southern Illinois, and southern Indiana, cleaning up from the devastating tornadoes. They're stuck with the thunderstorm activity that we had overnight. It's moved down to the southeast. But here's what's going to happen. This thing's going to stall out about right here. It's going to come right back on them for Friday into Saturday. So please keep those people with you in your thoughts. And last night, here's a look at our tornadic activity. Tanya covering this earlier. As it spawned in Nebraska, made its way up through Iowa and then through portions of Minnesota and into Wisconsin. That report right there, that one in southern Minnesota, the first time the state of Minnesota has ever recorded a tornado in the month of December. I was boggled when I read that this morning. Over 7th and Rangeline in Joplin, 46 degrees. Remember, average high for this year, the time of year, would be about 48. So it's good, you know, we're right there. And the big difference is the shift in the wind. Let's go 46 in Carthage, 47 in Chanute, and I'll roll 47 as well in Neosho and in Anderson. But what a stark contrast from where we sat at this point in time on Wednesday, about a 30-degree drop in the old mercury. The wind tracker, hey, we'll take 5 to 10 miles per hour. We'll even take 10 to 15. That's going to make it seem pretty calm, comparatively speaking. Now, as far as the cold front goes, while it's pushed its way through northwest Arkansas, like I said, it's going to pretty much stall out right there. As far as what we're looking at with the pressure system, give you an idea of that cold front as it connects low pressure to low pressure. And then you got a nice dividing line right here. They actually have some extremely warm temperatures on the East Coast for being December. And then as you kind of formulate out to where the high pressure is out to the west, very, very seasonable for everybody out there. Afternoon planner shoots us up, I'll say about mid-50s, so not too bad at all. Now overnight, yeah, we got some more developments. We're not going to see the thunderstorm activity that we had last night. That is for sure. But beginning tomorrow morning, we do begin to pick up some rain. It's going to be that Gulf moisture. First off, of course, comes the cloud cover. That'll develop later tonight into Friday morning. And then it's really going to dominate south of I-44. Important to point out that the majority of our rain from last night fell south of the 44 corridor, got as much as 2 inches in Cassville. And really, that's where it's going to dominate and kind of ride the interstate there for Friday morning. Now, by the time we get into the afternoon, then we see a little bit more widespread. Heavier rain wants to stay down to our southeast right there. We may see a little bit if you got some plans, plan on going to northwest Arkansas. Be apprised of that. If you're going to head down to Tulsa, it's probably going to roll through there as well. We're going to be spared the hardest of the rain. But you'll notice it lasts all the way until Friday night, especially for our southern counties. Now, from the national perspective, this is that system. This is why they're not going to get any break from the tornado recovery. It just hangs and hangs all the way into the weekend. And even when it starts to bring our precipitation back toward us, watch this thing now, moves right back down to the affected areas. I mean, Mother Nature is just not cooperating one bit with that portion of the United States. Tanya, after we're done with our rain on Friday, your weekend plans will include, probably reverting back to some winter clothing as our highs on Saturday and Sunday hang in the 40s. And I do want to point out that overnight low from Saturday into Sunday dropping below the freezing point. 22 degrees is what we've got on the 7-day forecast. So let's all remember, we're very fortunate that our precipitation will be done before we dip below 32.
Yes.
I'm not in the mood to talk about that. No way. You know the term that I start to get sweaty palms about when we have to talk about wintry mix. Yeah.
No, I'm so glad we haven't had to deal with that.
If we're going to do 22, let's make it as dry as can be.
And I'm sure I'm not the only one that has a yard filled with tree limbs that need to be cleaned up today.
We've got entire city.
I've got a shed that's got a roof missing on it. Everybody's going to be be busy today, and I'm glad we've got decent weather for that.
Completely understand. It was a little bit of an adventure driving to work this morning pre-sunrise.
Yeah, a little bit.
Didn't know what was going to be down on the roads.
Very true. All right, thank you, Michael.